everyone, Merry Christmas. Today is the 27th or 8th, I've lost track of time. I'm back out on my button and buckle field. I'm not going to get lost today. Just been to see the landowner. He's got, obviously this permission is 10 fields, 70 odd acres, there's loads of it. So I'm going to start doing the fields properly from now on instead of just jumping into different fields. I'm going to just do it up and down, left and right, until every one of these 10 fields is done properly. I've just been to see him. I gave him a bottle of wine and a couple of fines. He's happy. So yeah, I've got a banging signal here. Just been on the field for less than a minute. 23. Let's have a look, see what that is. Well, it's out in there. I haven't seen it yet. Quite deep. Same hole. Lots of this pottery started coming out. It's probably Victorian or Georgian. Not that old. Lots of that in there somewhere. But let's see what the actual target was. A banging signal. 24. I've taken the top clump off and it's now a 28. Oh, I see something a bit rusty. Could just be modern. Oh, it's a buckle. That's what I said this field was. A buckle and button field. And there we go. First find. A D buckle. Right, on to the Knox. Just dug that hole there and that came out. Pewter. I'd like to say it's some sort of brooch, but I'm not sure. Interesting. I have to be careful, there's a root there and I'm using, look at the size of this. It's not the biggest spade. The in-laws thought it'd be a great idea to get me a new spade for Christmas, and I thought, you know, I can't be rude and not use it, so I'll bring it out. You have to be very careful with it because obviously it's quite. I'm not saying it'll break easy, but if I hit one of those roots with it, it might just it might snap if I try and dig up a big heavy hole. So I've got to be careful with it. But so far, we found a buckle and whatever that is. Let's carry on. I dug a shallow target here. Now I've got this, looks like an arrowhead. Probably not, probably just a shaped bit of rubbish. Too thin probably to be an arrowhead, I'm not sure. Not an expert on these things, but that's kind of shape. I'm not claiming it is an arrowhead. But you just never know. So I dug this hole here, it's quite deep. I can see something that looks silver down there, but it could be a button. First thing I saw was this bit of pottery. Still got glaze on it. Lots of pottery on this field. There we go. Got the glaze on that side. This was ringing up a 9 and a 10. I thought it was going to be tin foil, but it looks silver. But I'm guessing it's a pewter button. See it there? Oh. Yep, there's a button. I don't call it a button and buckle field for nothing. I have found a cut half hammy on this field, and on this field I found the Saxon or Viking stirrup mount, which has yet to be ID'd by Bristol Museum. I will get there eventually. Been so busy over the December time. But there we go, first button of the day. We've had a buckle and the button. Surely what's next will be a nice hammered coin. So I'm continuing, just moving my way up along the hedgerow. I believe there probably was a button factory on this field, because there we go, another button. Hey, buttons, buttons, buttons. It's a good sign because it shows you that people were actually doing stuff in this field, but would have been nice if they could drop something more interesting, you know, like a, I don't know, Roman gold coin. Or talking of Roman coins, I need to find myself a Roman coin. I need to get this ductile out of the way. Never found a Roman coin. Would love to find one. Right, another button. Let's keep going. Dug a hole there, solid 15, 16, and again, probably a buckle. Let's just see it sticking out there. Yeah, part of a buckle, I think. Part of a buckle, not complete. Well, I say a bucket, it might even be a purse bar. It's quite big. Who knows? Let's have a little look around here, see if I can find the rest of it. Well, this was a solid 13 all the way around, and my heart skipped a beat when I saw this just pop out. I just took the spade in there, and look at that. Bit of bling bling, or was it just a bit of junk? See the stones? Oh, hey, I'll tell you what. Oh, what is this? I haven't found. Oh, it's falling apart. All these stones, probably in there somewhere. I don't know if they're real or what, but look at those. Oh, I don't think they're going to be real diamonds, are they? I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have put real diamonds in a copper or whatever the hell this is, but it's not silver and it's not gold. You'd think if it was real diamonds, they'd put it in a bit more expensive, fancy bit of metal if they were real diamonds. But I'll tell you what, I will get them checked out just in case. But it's probably just a little bit of costume jewellery. If it's not, I am then a very happy person. Trying to get it on camera, there we go. Yeah, it's probably just costume jewellery. Look at the size of them stones. If they're real diamonds. How do you know? Do you have to take them somewhere? Or you get a diamond tester, or what? What do you do? How do you find out if they're real or not? If anyone knows, leave it in the comments, please. I'll get them tested right away. Wow. If this stuff was here, if that was gold, I'd be like, properly excited right now. But it could just be costume jewellery. But it still looks good. There might be some more stones in there. I think there's actually... that one sat there on the mud. All the other stones will be in here somewhere. But do I sift through all that to find them? There's one there actually. Oh, where did it go? I'll have a little look and I'll tell you if I can find them. I dug a deep hole there. I think it's my first coin of the day. And usually they all come out like this, all crusty on this field. It's very wet, very boggy, very marshy. Probably George 3rd, George 2nd, it could be anything really. I don't think it's silver. Now there is a little bit of detail on there. Just about make someone out on there. I'm guessing George 2nd, if he's facing that way, and it's that old and crusty. I think that's Britannia maybe. Oh no, there's definitely a bit of detail on there. Give it a proper clean. Try and find out who that is. Just about make someone out with their nose pointing left. Interesting. I think it's facing left, yeah. Just about make that out. Wonder who that could be then. George II, I think. Cool. So I'm reached the end of the field, walking back up again, so I'm trying to cover as much of the field as possible without leaving any gaps. What a banging signal this is, by the way. 22. Not very deep. Could be a massive silver coin, hopefully. Solid 22. Let's have a look. Might even be able to do this live if it's not that deep. Let's try and do a live dig. Well, it's not on the surface. I'll try and dig a hole as best I can. This little shovel's not bad actually. It digs some nice little tidy holes. It's not bad, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to struggle, but as you can see, it's not bad. This ground is very wet though. That's maybe why it's working quite well. I wouldn't like to try it on a really hard ground. Oh, get over. Right, let's have a look. Oh, it's in here. What is that? Whatever it is big. It could be lead. Let's have a look. I was trying to be gentle as possible. I think it's just a bit of junk. Well, it's lead. Wow, that's not junk, is it? That's not junk at all. That's something very interesting. It's lead, and it's been punctured. You can see all the holes around it. I know Saxon era is very good with their circles, but that is something. I'm going to clean that up and get back to you. Well, I've cleaned it up the best I can. There's no water, really, excess water lying around anywhere today. But you can see this is an old bit of lead. It's white lead, very old, crudely made, crudely cut, and all these studs put in around the edge here. This is quite exciting find, this actually. The nails are still in there, you see. Very crudely made nails as well. This could be, God knows how old this is. This could be, oh, I wouldn't like to hazard a guess, but probably Viking, Saxon maybe, era, 9th, 10th century maybe. I'm not an expert. I will definitely be sending a picture of that to my finds liaison officers to try and hazard a guess of what that could be, but that, to me, is a very old find, and that needs to be put onto the portable antiquity scheme, definitely. That's not modern at all, that is. That's well old. You can tell by the nails as well, very crudely made nails. Tacks. Wow. It could even be Roman, who knows? Who knows? But that is exciting. It doesn't look like much. It might not be a gold ring or bracelet or something, but that is a proper piece of history right there. I will find out what that is. That is cool. Right, I'm going to do circles around here, see if there's anything else like this around here. Exciting. Well, not far from where I found that lead plate with the nails in it. Another cracking signal, 21, 22, not very deep. Let's do another live dig. See if this is something else that's really good and old and interesting. Oh, here we go. I really need to get like a hands-free kit or tripod or something so I can do these a bit more professional. Oh. But I'm excited about this field. It's given me so much, so many targets, so many finds. Yeah, most of it's been buckles and buttons, but you know, I found a cut half. I found Anglo-Saxon or Viking stirrup mount on this field. That lead thing I just found there, and who knows what is in here. And then the diamonds. There could be real diamonds in that other find I just found there before. Could be real diamonds. Who knows? Probably not, but you just never know, do you? Right, let's see what this is. Should really get my digging tool out. I think it's one of them bridle rings. Yep, I think it might be. There we are. That's why the signal was so good. Circular. Found a few of these on here as well. I don't mind finding them, they're quite cool. Right, see what else is here. Last time I was out, I found exactly the same thing. One of these keys. That's the second one. Identical. Absolutely identical. I'm right beside some woodland where they're shooting. I don't know what they're shooting, but they're shooting something, and it's very close. Yeah, one of them keys. That's pretty cool. I've got two of them now, out of the same permission. Not sure what kind of key it is, so I thought it would be off a clock, but it could still be, I'm not sure. Square end on it, or triangle on this one. Little groove. That's pretty cool. Happy with that. I dug that deep hole there. It's just a bit of lead, but it's an interesting find because there's a few pieces of lead all coming off it. But the interesting thing about it is And I picked the main bit up. If you can focus, it's got a bit of glass in it. See a bit of glass there? It's got a strap around the back. A bit of glass sticking out of it. Oh, any ideas on what that was? Please let me know. So here's another mystery find. This is a cracking signal, 21. Another mystery find for anyone to help me with. Not seen one of these before. Anything's possible off this field. What's it made of? Could be brass. Too heavy to be copper alloy, I think. Could be brass. Probably horse fitting, maybe. I'm just clutching at straws, really. I do look at books. I do look at the Portable Antiquity Scheme website to find what things are, but sometimes you just don't know. And this one, I just don't know. I dug a hole there. It's out, and it's a banging signal, that is. Let's have a look, see what it is. A live reveal, which means it's probably going to be, as they say in these pods, caca-poo-poo. Right, let's have a look. Oh, it's a coin. It's not caca-poo-poo. It's a coin. But as always on this field, they come out crusty and unrecognizable. Yep. This one is well and truly gone, I believe. Hope you all had a good Christmas, by the way. Hope you all got what you wanted. But this coin, unfortunately, no detail. I dug a hole there, very deep, 12 it was on the screen. Found this little piece. Not entirely sure what it's made of. Could it be part of a bridge? Or could it just be part of a spoon? Dug that hole there, banging 23, but I think it's a button. At first I thought it was a coin. I think it's a button. Strange. Some gilding or something on there. Yeah, clearly a button. That's pretty cool. Some interesting things still come up on this field. I dug this hole here. It was a low 910. I was expecting a bit of foil, but I found a ring. It's copper, possibly copper. There's some detail on that. Look, the stone, unfortunately, in the middle, you can see it's gone. Look at the detail on that, though. That is almost Saxon. That is almost Saxon, I'm going to say, with them circles around the edges. I could be wrong, but they loved that sort of circular design, didn't they? This field is just throwing up a load of amazing finds. Oh, look at that. It might be a copper ring, but I need to get that checked out and see how old that is. This field could turn out to be quite significant on the history of the area. It's a shame the stone is gone in the middle. That's a real shame. I've had a quick sift around in the mud, but yeah, be looking for a needle in a haystack. That is a cool find, man. Another one for the float. Happy days. This field is just never ends. It's amazing. Look at that. Try and get as close as I can. That is pretty cool. Happy days. Look at that. Get in. So I found a little ring just over there. Got this signal here. Some sort of buckle. It's all coming up around this area. Not too far away from the little area, the little patch I found the diamonds, or whatever they are, so it could be an interesting little hotspot area, this. I dug a deep hole there, solid 20 in there somewhere, possibly a coin. Let's have a look, live reveal. Oh, that needs a good clean. Oh, it's very sticky mud now, this time of year. I believe it's in there. Right, we have ourselves a coin ball or something. It's in there somewhere. Let's just look for the glint of gold. That would be nice. I don't think it comes up as a 20. Oh, there we go, a coin. Just came out of my hand. Big old crust. Oh, that one's not too crusty actually. Probably a thicky. I found that. Back down. Nice green patina on it. The thickies normally come out a little bit better condition than the old George III. No water. I really need to get myself one of them squirty bottles. But yeah, I'm guessing this is a thicky. I found one the last time I came out. It was very smooth, but I believe this one's probably got a bit more detail on it. Oh, there's Britannia. Get a date. There we go, 1897 on the date. So that is definitely a Queen Victoria. See how good the condition it is on the other side. Oh, I don't mind finding thicky pennies. The green patina on that's really, really nice, and sometimes they come out in really, really good condition. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna order myself a squirty bottle, I think. Here we go. Give her a rub-a-dub-dub. I think it's a fail head. You can just see the fail on the head there. Pretty cool. 1897. Cool. Queen Victoria. Found a big target here, banging target, and that's why it's a big old spoon handle. Made out of pewter, possibly. Oh, it's got some sort of hallmark on it. It's been stamped, so it must have been like silver plated. Yeah, pretty cool. Still some cool stuff coming up. I don't mind finding spoons or spoon handles. Would be nice to find a silver one, but still tells you that there's history here. So that's where my spoon handle was, and right beside it oh, try and do a live dig on that one. It might be the bowl of the spoon. Oh, where was it? Try and get in there. Right, just there. Let's try and do a live dig. It might be the actual bowl from the spoon. That'll be cool. It could be. It's the same similar target sound. It could be the bowl. Oh, let's get over. Oh no, I think it might just be a bit of copper actually. Is that it? Or was that pottery? Oh, there's a bit of pottery there. Or was that? Oh no, I know what that is. Yeah, it's a bit of shrapnel. Just a bit of shrapnel. Ah well. I dug this here. It was a solid 27 banging target. A little bit of iron coming through now, but it could be a coin. A signal like that normally is a big old penny. Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah, it could be a penny. Big old penny, bigger rim. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Yeah. Usually is a big crusty old coin. Big target like that. Oh, it's a nice bit of detail on this one. I might get the toothbrush out, and there's a puddle over there. Give it a clean because it's a funny shape and quite thick. I don't think it's going to be Roman though, unfortunately. Give it a quick clean, get back to you. Yeah, it's just a battered old coin really. It's not Roman, I don't believe. Ah well. The hunt goes on for Roman coin. Ugh. Cracking signal here, a solid 24 in there somewhere. We'll dig it up in a second, but first, look at that shiny black stone that came out. I mean, that's, never seen a stone like that, really, really shiny. I think it's stone. It's heavy enough to be a stone. I'll keep it just in case it's something good. And just in here somewhere we've got a solid 24. Oh, just see if I can get it out. Is that it? Still in there. Oh, well, wasn't expecting that. It's probably just a furniture fitting, I think. Yeah, just a furniture fitting, possibly. I'll give it a clean out just in case, but I think that's what it is. I think the Nox has done it again. I think we found silver, and it's not just any silver. It looks like a hammy, and a big one. Oh, what a beauty of a signal it was as well. You can see it's lying flat. Not that deep down really. 21, 22 I think it was. Let's get it out. It looks like a hammy. It looks like a hammy. A big one as well. Oh, it's not a hammy. Oh, it's not a hammy. But is it silver? Is it silver? You can see why I thought it was a hammy, because I had that kind of markings around there. But it looks silver. It's got that black tinge to it. Oh, hello there. Who are you, if you don't mind me asking? Right, there's some water. I'm going to do this properly. Try to do this properly. Oh. Here we go. This looks interesting. I'll try not to rub it too much. The silver, you can scrape it and damage it. What the hell? Oh, well, this is going to be an exciting silver coin. I'm so happy. I just thought to myself, I'll head back to the car now. Pretty much halfway in the middle on the way back, and this is definitely silver. But who is it? Who is that on there? What is that? It's not even a person. That's not even a person. That's... what is that? It's like an eagle or something. It's not American, because it's got the symbol on the other side. Oh, hold on. Oh, there is a face on it. Oh, who is that? I have never found one of these before. Who is that? Something the second. I can see a second on there, like two eyes. Right, let's try and get a close up. Something the second. Who is that? George? Is that George? Tell you what, I love this field. I absolutely love this field. George the second, possibly. I'll try and find a date on it. That'll give us a bit more idea. Where would the date be on this? That looks like a crown. Trying to find a date. There's got to be a date on this. What is that? Is that George? George? That's not George the second, is it? I think it is. Yeah, Georgius the second. Still. Where's the date? Oh, I think I found the date. I think I found the date at the top there, possibly. Well, I've used my magnifier. I'll put a picture up in a second. I believe it's 17 something. 1737 or 17 something. 7 at the top. George II, I believe. Georgius II. Wow, happy days. The Knox fine silver. I was just thinking to myself, I haven't found silver on this day out, and I found silver now. Get in. What a field. What an amazing field this is, and what an amazing coin. Silver, get in. This is the silver hole, and you should always check your holes before you fill it back in, because around about the same sound there could be another one. Holy moly. Right, I'll get back to you if there is. I dug a big hole, but unfortunately it was just a bit of deep iron. Oh well, happy with that silver. Almost to the car now. Let's see what else we can find. Hopefully something good. Oh guys, my heart is pounding right now, because that is where I found George II silver coin, and I've come along here and I've got a banging sort of, well, iffy-ish 17, 18, 16, and I've dug it, and you see what I can see. Oh, if this is what I think it is, and it looks like it. What a field. What a day. What a detector. What a field. Does that look like gold to you? It certainly looks like gold to me. Yeah, I can see a rim. If this is not... oh, looks like there's a bit missing. I may have just embarrassed myself now. Might just be a bit of copper. What are you? Ah, oh, it's too light to be gold. Unbelievable. Oh, is it? I don't know. Looks gold, but hasn't got that much weight to it. Oh, I've just embarrassed myself, haven't I? It's pretty square. Right, find some water and we'll give it a clean. Well, I've cleaned it up. Water. Look at that, you can see why I got excited. You see that sticking out and you think, oh yes, gold, but closer look. Straight away I thought that doesn't feel heavy, but then it must have been a button or some sort of broochy type thing, cufflink maybe. It's all corroded on this side. You can see it's gold plated, it's gold gilded. It's very beautiful though, it's very nice pattern on it, nice bit of gold gilding. Ah. Well, straight after the gold gilded, whatever that thing is, I found a silver gilded ring, button. Focus. Cool. I'm almost done for the day, but look at this. Solid 35. It's very rare I get a high target like that. Let's get it out and see what it is. Well, there it is. That's why it was a massive tone. Look at the size of that. That's a big buckle and a half, that is. Whew. So that's me back in the car now. What a day. Another great day on that field. So much stuff been going on that field is unreal. So much more to find, I believe, as well. Wow, I don't know where to start. Obviously the diamonds, not sure if they're real. I'll find out and I'll let you know. Watch the space. The George II silver. Oh wow, what a coin. That bit of gold that turned out not to be gold. Shame about that. And everything else I found, amazing, what a day. Anyway, thanks for watching everyone. If you can ID anything I found today, please leave it in the comments. It's very appreciated. And I'll see you all next time. If I'm not out before New Year, hope everyone has a great New Year and a cracking 2020. I'll see you all later. Bye for now.